Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Let's do this one. Y'all miss me? I wasn't feeling well. Y'all miss me. So anyway, I can't wait to see y'all on my live. What we doing? What we doing? Okay. So basically, what I wanted to tell y'all was that, like I told you, we don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, we might touch on something as far as like a topic, and then we might touch a little bit on it and then just leave it alone. So, I don't know if y'all remember, but on one of my lives, I said we not talking about none of that celebrity stuff as far as this situation that's going on, right? And you know what? I was so right to do that because come to find out that any YouTuber that was talking about that situation, that person was going around like getting their channels like blocked and like reported and stuff like that. I worked too hard for this channel, too hard for somebody to come in and just break up the only little thing that I have that makes me happy when I like going live and talking to my subscribers and the people that get on my lives that's not even subscribed either. They ended up they might end up subscribing doing the video. Like, it's up to them. That's why I like y'all. That's why I be telling y'all, like, go back and look at my old videos, and if y'all got anything y'all want to talk about or say about any of them old videos, put it in the comments. That's why I be telling y'all to go look at that stuff, because then y'all can see the stuff that I do. I do story time. I do eating with Charlie B. Doing treatments, hair treatments with Charlie B. And I'm big on my story times. Like, a lot of people say they like my story times, and I like my story times too. But y'all, is it for real? No. Is it for real? I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was over. I thought it was over. I'm like, he ain't walking out of there. He not walking out of there. Can't be. And the reason why I thought that was because of R. Kelly's situation. R. Kelly didn't have as much charges as that other person did. And then people keep saying, but he was dealing with children. He was dealing with children. And so was that other person that got only charged with 2 charges. They try to make it seem like he wasn't dealing with children, but they children was there. Like, some of the singers that we have out here, this guy mentored. And why none of them was put on a stand? Because anybody that was on YouTube getting interviewed about it, talking about it, that's why the judge didn't call none of them people, like Allie Carter and Justin Bieber, Usher. This is all allegedly about these people that's supposed to have been in this situation with this one man. That's why I told y'all, I was like, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that, and we're not talking about that. But I just want to talk about the fact that, how the fuck, like, they didn't even say nothing about the guns, y'all. I didn't forget about the guns. They didn't even say nothing about the guns. Then I was just watching this interview, and somebody said, do y'all think the higher ups did it? And I said, yeah. Yeah, definitely. It was the higher ups that was pulling strings, because, like everybody said, on those tapes that the feds had got, high profile people. He had a lot of high profile people that was coming to those parties. Why you think TD Jakes was like, fuck that? He went and handled his shit before the Diddy stuff. Like it was in works, but it was like, let me go ahead and handle this. I don't even think TD Jakes even allegedly is even preaching anymore. But it's like the stuff that was going on that they were saying that he like, I was like, ooh. And then motherfuckers is trying to come at Cassie. So she wasn't that innocent. Oh my God, she was 19 when she started fucking with Bobo. I think he was like, what, 30? He told her to make those phone calls. She wasn't paying the motherfuckers out of her pocket. It was him. He knew what he was doing by sitting back in the corner, playing with himself, allegedly, and watching. It was all under the of him. He was running the shit behind. You feel me? I don't believe that Cassie would go and fuck other niggas with no fucking rubbers and get all these UTIs. What woman is going to keep fucking a man and they constantly getting UTIs? And every time they get the UTIs, they get the medication, but then it gets so bad that the medication ain't even working no more. What woman will put their body through that? I don't know. I don't know. Some people build differently. But me, myself, my cat is motherfucking important to me. And don't ever, nobody get to just see, view, or hit this cat. Okay? So, like I was saying, it's weird to me. It's really weird that this man is about to walk out. Matter of fact, at 5 o'clock, they coming back with a thing for what's it called? I think for the bail hearing, I think it is. They were saying at 5 o'clock that they was gonna read the bail or whatever. Cause they were saying something about, even the judge was like, this is crazy, y'all. They were saying the judge even was like, I'm sure Mr. would like to go, don't want to go back in there. And mind you, granted, I didn't even know that they said that the judge that overseen this case was the youngest judge ever. I guess in the state of New York. I'm not sure. But, I mean, like, I just don't, okay, I could understand the RICO not going through. I could understand that part. But see, it's like picking and choosing. Do you think Cassie alone would have been tricking off with all these niggas by herself, just doing it? Because she could have been a single person and just do her. Why she had to be coerced by somebody else? Oh, because she was 19. They put her in a corner. No. This is how I'm taking it. She was 19 years old, went to a meeting, and never went back home. And the dude that she was dating, no more relationship. 19. Y'all don't understand. I remember when I was 19 years old. And sometimes at that age, you really not fully developed. Like, even body. Like, I think they say by 25. Because they was, you know how they be talking about all the people that be going to go get these BBLs and all that. And they was young. Like this one lady I seen on here, she was saying that she should have never got it done. Her body wasn't done growing. like flourishing or whatever. She should have waited. Like, I'm starting to really see the riff about the BBLs, Brazilian butt lift. Who wouldn't want to have money to get that done? But them surgeries, y'all, you got so many motherfuckers that's getting them surgeries. It's crazy. And then you got motherfuckers that's running to different countries to get them for cheap. Bitch, you crazy? Fuck that. Like, literally. And then they were saying that they take the fat out and put it in your ass, and that sometimes the fat can die off, and that's what make the BBL stink and leak, because it's dying off. Not only that, they also said that some people needed to let it heal more before they got up and about and putting on stuff and all that. Like, so I think that's what that comes from. Like, people not like really taking the time out to give it time to really heal the way they need to. And they said those massages is helps because the massages pushes the fluid out that's in there. It drains the fluid. The massages, I heard, was the bomb. Like, they was like, you need the massages. And I know for a fact, if I wanted to get something like that done, my little pouch, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't mind having that put in my ass. I ain't gonna lie. But I seen this one lady, she had got like a mommy makeover, and oh my God, y'all, if y'all would have seen the scar that was going across her stomach. Like, it was all, like, messed up. Like, I was like, when I seen that, that's how I found out that they said that is one of the most dangerous place to get surgery done. It's one of the most dangerous places, because if you don't do it right, you can really fuck somebody up. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm just going to deal with what I got. And I'm going to just do what it do, baby. If they don't like it, they don't like it. I don't care. I don't need it. You feel me? Like, I'm good. Like me for how I am. Love me for how I am. If you don't, then oh well. It's cool with me. Getting back. So anyway, it's like, I don't know. I think that some strings was pulled from higher ups. For real. Because y'all know that, man. Yo, if you go back, you could see, because they would show like little clips here and there of, these parties that was, these all white parties that was going on or whatever like that. And it's like, he been doing that shit for so long. Y'all don't think that somebody, they say he had, what did they say who he had? He had, this is just alleged, because I don't know if this is true or not. But they were saying that he had people with power at them freak offs, them all white parties. See, the freak off that he would have with Cassie, it would just be Cassie and him with a sex worker. I'm sorry, a smash worker. And they even came through and said she was the one that was making the phone calls. Let's be honest here. He controlled everything. Everything. So, where did she get that kind of money to be paying these sex workers? She didn't. She got it from him. She got it from him. And he knew what he was doing by making her make the phone calls, the reservations, and paying people and stuff like that. He made sure that his hands was not on it. And that's how he got off on some of that shit. This motherfucker sitting in a corner playing Blues Clues balls. What? Yup, yup. Oh, that's what it was. They said something about he had politicians at those parties. See, this world is crazy. I just can't understand how people like when I just heard this man say, Cassie wasn't all that innocent. Okay, first and foremost, let's this is all alleged because I'm gonna say alleged because the nigga's walking out. So I'm gonna just say alleged. He ran everything. She didn't have the money for nothing. If she would have had the money, she would have had to call her mom and tell her mom, um, I need you to get this money because if not, he gonna leak it. Cassie, don't even worry about it no more, girl. It's all good. You did your 1, 2. You did what you had to do. You was really able to. That was almost like a fucking like a moment for you to really get it all off your chest and not deal with it internally through just getting not just getting money out of it. Because it's like, I'm going to make him pay for what the fuck he did to me, right? Boom, that was easy, right? But it's like, damn. Y'all get him, grip him up. He's in there. And now these people that really didn't want to come forward, but they did because they really thought that they had him locked down. Like they had him locked in. They really thought, and I thought so too. I'm like, oh no, he's not going home. He can't just go home. What? If that was a regular person, we would be locked the fuck up. Ain't no judge saying, oh, I know Mr. Such and Such don't want to go back in there. What? And that's why I'm like, I just don't understand because kids were supposed to be involved in that situation too. Just like they said, R. Kelly was supposed to be involved with kids. But my thing is, Diddy had way more charges than R. Kelly had. Way more. So they saying that they knew that, I got stuff popping up here. Let me, wait a minute, y'all. What's that? Let me see, wait a minute. Okay. Somebody said, hold up. Okay, some people is saying that R. Kelly had less money, shaking their head. Another person said I ain't gonna front, y'all. I ain't gonna front. But somebody was saying they didn't definitely have the same cash flow. We gonna just start using D and R, okay, y'all? They saying R was messing with little girls. Like I said, they said that D is rich, whereas R was just rich. Absolutely. And then somebody just said they agree with me as far as like the situation with the as far as the charges for the D and the R. And somebody was like, they need to just free him. Like, look, they need to let that man, they need to let that man out. I'm sorry, but this is some shit that's crazy to me. Cause it's like, not in America, only in America. Yup. This is crazy, y'all. I don't even know what to say. Like, it's like this man is about to walk out a free man. But the judge knew that they gave D ended up obtaining a phone while being incarcerated. He was talked about how he was trying to bribe people, allegedly. And like I said, I didn't talk about this whole case the whole time because I just didn't want to get involved. But this right here, it make me look at the laws like, that's crazy. Now, mind you, I'm not in the same state, but there's just, I'm here in New York is here. It's not too far. It take me, uh, let me see, it take me an hour to get to Trenton. So I would say about maybe another hour, 45 minutes to get to New York. I just can't believe it. Right. So somebody said, please stay safe, sis. So many people, so many of these people are turning on you now. And then somebody said, hopefully the judge gets it right. I hope so too. Okay. So I'm waiting for my girl to come back on her live. She said she was coming back at 5 o'clock. Let me pull her up. Because she said that uh they was gonna be reading, I guess, the verdict. Not the verdict. I don't know, y'all. It's crazy. That YouTuber that I was following that was at the trial at the court, they told her, yo, get up out of there, yo. Get up out of NY. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. And then she said they was going through the whole time. Where's Tisa Tells? Where's Tisa Tells? Like, what? Yo, the people that went against this man, I handle my shit. Handle my shit and get the fuck away from it. Like, mm-mm. So she hasn't went live yet again. But yeah. Mm. I can't believe this. But that's America. If you got the money, you get to go. If you don't, you gotta stay. But it's not fair because it's like the law is not being right. It's like this. It's like that's like that down there, this up here, and it's still like, okay, you could go. Last thing I'm gonna say is to all the survivors of anything that they have been through with this person, they stay loyal, keep God first, pray so you can pray for yourself, for your inner soul, so that you can rest and just say, you know what? He got this one, but God got the next one. So to all my Charlie B's, I love y'all. And I'll see y'all tomorrow evening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. One thing I'm going to ask y'all, when y'all come on my live, not going to conversate. Only thing I want y'all to do is put agree or disagree that D should walk or D shouldn't walk. Put Y for yes, N for no in the comments section. Let me see where these comments go at. And if I get the comments I want to get, then that means y'all want to talk about that. So let's do this. Don't forget. See y'all tomorrow evening.